Good start. Yawn immediately. We're editing again. Aren't you excited? Are you excited? I hope you're excited.
Operations evolved beyond. Benchy were live narrators who would provide context of the setting and narrative, and even an explanation of the mechanism of the projectors themselves.
Sick. Okay, let me put some music on. Oh, looks like I'm working me out. Fucking hell. It's like yawning so soon. Can't be good for me. Just woke up from a nap. So, to be fair, I keep waking up from naps and going, I guess I'll stream. Guess I'll stream myself doing some editing. Hello, YouTube. This is not chill of you to just not work. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's running real slow. Let me just end that. And then... Oh, it's unhappy with me for some reason. Oh, why? What I do? Music, thank you. Yeah. And then, like... This one. Why not?
They would voice characters and often act as translators for showings of Western animations. There would also be live music to accompany.
Well, that's pretty funky. Why don't I, turn that down a smidge more. Hello, you. And then I could always... Can I do that? Can I add a little... extra capture? I'll set that up on the time. This is fun.
The visuals, and so the Benchy had to be able to project their voice and time themselves to not be drowned out by the instrumentals. Even as sound was introduced in the 1920s, the Benchy remained popular for a decade more. With the backing of the
I don't think if I added a shadow it would do anything here.
With the backing of the Japanese government, the 1930s saw this medium become the ideal way to produce propaganda. So we broke down this data into...
Oh yeah, and I was gonna add the paper background here. I remember.
3 key periods based on this. Each is about... We broke down this data into
Free key periods. Sorry, I like to mock. Only with love, though. 1. Dot. Give it a black stroke so I can see the darn thing. Minion Pro? Do I want a better font? Do I? You know what? Why not? Minion Pro. 1. Actually, let me shrink that in a smidge. No, not like that. That maybe. So that kind of goes to. So it's just in a little bit. In a little bit more. In a little bit more. 1. Honestly, maybe in this way a bit more too. 2 dot. 3 dot. And maybe a little bit of space there, a little bit of space there. Feels okay. I could push that down. No, I can't. And then maybe I'll make them bold? Or do I want to like scale these guys up a smidge? Yeah, maybe I'll just scale them up. There you go, 1.
Data into
3 key periods.
based on
Cool, sick.
into
3 key periods based on this. Yep, alright.
Each is about the same number of years. Each is about the same number of years, which is convenient. Periods based on this. Each
You know,
Each is about the same number of years, which is convenient. 1917.
okay. Are we happy with 1917? I will have to find this out real quick. Why have I already got a notification? Your microphone is unmuted, but has no signal. I don't know what would cause that. So, it's still working. It's working now. 8. So, 19...
Into 3 key periods based on this. Each is about the same number of years, which is convenient. 1917.
So 1917, we chose this because that's when Namakaratana kind of becomes relevant. I don't know. I think I only marked that because I needed. That's very funny. I don't need that. Didn't need that retake, and I just needed to double check something.
Which is convenient. 1917 to 1930.
Should I do some like weird like effects, little kind of cool transitions, and then like video transitions, dissolve perhaps, morph cut. What's that look like on this?
19 convenient. 19
It looks like nothing. Okay, non-additive dissolve.
convenient. 9
Nope. Obviously, I know what cross dissolve is. Film dissolve.
1970 convenient. 19 which is convenient. 1970
Is that any different to this one?
convenient. 19
Yeah, not really. I think it looks nice though. 1917. Yeah, okay. I guess we're just not. I guess we're just ignoring anything before 1917. I guess that's fine.
19 to 1930 which is convenient. 1917 to 1930 is the
No, oh, how about I do 1917?
convenient. 1917 to 1930 is
1917 to 1930.
30 is the
Maybe not is the. I just do like a dash.
1930 is the pre-war period. Nine
Okay, that looks alright. 1931. But
1931 to
oh, it did push that off the board. Don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
period. 1931 to 1931 to 1944 is the 44 is the
Warring period.
1930
1931 to 1944 is the warring period, and I should capitalize this as well. So let's go through all of them: pre-war and warring. Yeah, it does look nicer. Do I like all of these transitions? I don't know.
Convenient. 1917 to 1930 is the pre-war period. 1931 to 1944 is the warring period. And 19...
Cool, and grab the last time period. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Yoshi. Okay, bring that up real quick. I think we can fit that in. Yeah, I thought we could fit that in. I don't know why it was unhappy with me.
And 1946
Space.
to
1946.
1959 is
It's
the
the war.
post-war period.
It's the post-war
The
period.
warring period initially only contained world.
Mm-hmm. And then you go like so, and you go like so, and you are a dash instead. Makes it look better. This we have a dash between these two, so I feel like we should have a dash between these two. And this is our little explanatory one. Let's swatch it back.
We broke down this data into 3 key periods based on that.
Remember with the timing of that?
Broke down this data into
To
3 key periods.
Yeah,
based on
okay.
this. Each is about the same number of years, which is convenient. 1917 to 1930 is the pre-war period. 1931 to 1944 is the warring period, and 1946 to 1959 is the post-war period. The warring period initially only contained world.
I wonder if I can have this continue. So, cut you.
The war period.
Right.
The warring period.
But I want it to be in the same position, even though I deleted stuff. And then I'll have it fade out laugh. After, I think it looks quite nice. Just to really hammer home what bit we're talking about. That should be fine.
Period. The warring period and period. The warring
Can I get that to happen again without... So I delete you, but don't move up. Yep. Delete you, but don't move up. There you go. Now it's perfect.
period. The warring period.
Okay, and now I want some anime footage. What if there's any anime set in World War II that would be worthwhile? No, World War One, right? No, World War Two. I know anime. I mean, Grave of the Fireflies, yeah.
Yeah, that came up for me too. Hellsing.
Hellsing.
Wind Rises.
Let me get some clips from The Wind Rises. It's a good one. You're not over playlist, are you? That was a bit quick. An error occurred. Oh, rude.
I love that song.
I know. Error. This is a Netflix clip I'm looking at.
How can you tell?
Netflix anime.
Damn.
I know, right? It's crazy. My YouTube is running so tremendously slow. Other websites are running fine. My YouTube runs like shit. I was actually thinking a more spicy scene, maybe? I could do from the trailer. Yeah, go on, I'll do from the trailer. Theft, steal, collect, hoard. Video format, 1080p if possible, thanks, mate. The planes are so Miyazaki. But Japan was such a unique place, like the intersection of like Japanese and Western cultures at this time.
The warring period initially only contained World War II, but that only contained World. Work with what remains and crunch those numbers. Only contained World War II, but that didn't.
Don't do that to me. It's 9 cut. Well, it's in the trailer, so it's gonna jump around a lot. Can I do that?
Contained World.
No. Okay, instead. Can I just frame hold here? Cancel. I say I'm gonna notice if okay.
World War II, but that didn't match up with the amount of propaganda seen in the early.
What's some examples of propaganda in this early period? What about you, Saru Masume? I felt like it was military themed. Super low res Kiss Anime logo? No, it's okay. Hmm?
I can't seem to be able to chat off of my computer.
Why?
It's just like an empty panel.
Oh.
Bit underneath it says live chat. So I tried it on my phone and I literally kind of, oh, no, there it is. Now it exists for me.
Yay!
That's weird though.
That is weird.
Like it's the same account as well.
Strange.
I am number one though.
Number 1!
I have the most XP.
Thank you for having the most XP and being cool and chatting.
Hell yeah.
Why did I think
am
this
gonna
was...
put on a different YouTube video.
That's fine. I know I'm not pretty enough.
No, well, you don't have face cam, so you know.
I just want something to illustrate my point. Do you agree with this point, by the way, that it definitely feels like it's ramping up at this time?
I think so, for sure.
Why did we... Cho no Seinen is a butterfly man. Is a Hamter. Is this action? I don't even remember looking at this one. Did you do this one?
I might have done this one.
Butterfly. Yeah, definitely is.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the one that I thought was 1932. I think that still counts in this time period of, like, pre-World War One.
World War One.
2.
World War II started in 1939, so yes, it's about 8 years earlier.
Yeah. I was, like, clicking from the beginning of the blue section because they're color coordinated.
I see.
And I was like, oh, I can click a little bit further in. No, I actually got a while.
That's the the one that's an adaptation of Madame Butterfly, by any chance?
I don't know.
It's like in silhouette entirely. It's a cutout animation.
No, not that one.
Okay. That one was grim.
Why was it grim?
Because it's about this like concept of like in like World War One kind of post that American soldiers settling.
Yeah.
Kind of Japan. They would have Japanese wives.
Yes, no, you were telling me about this actually. Yeah.
Which weren't seen as actual wives to the men. And they would go home and get real wives.
Yes.
And she finds out and has had a child with this guy and kills herself about it. And when I was reading up on it, so I was like, damn, that's fucked. This seems to be commenting on something. It was basically like several different men were theorized to have been who this was based on, but it was just incredibly common, so you can't tell.
Wow.
It was fucked.
That is fucked. This one I distinctly remember being kind of... Yeah. This one's probably will do. Give me some nice lo-fi. The funk was too much, too intense. Yes. Part of me just wants to play games and hang out, but I should do some work today. Although in my defense, I did actually go to my in-person job earlier. Lame.
Being employed is cringe.
It is unfortunately rather cringe. I mean, I'll just do what I always do while streaming. Check TikTok, do some editing, do some other bits. This is supposed to be 1080p and I feel lied to. I mean, obviously it's not going to be 1080p, but it's supposed to be. What if I like full screen it? So.
Didn't match up with the amount of propaganda seen in the early 1930s. It is likely that this increase...
Okay, let me add you to here. Anime. Do I capitalize that or not? I do. Good for me. Rare. Rare. The wind rises.
The warring period initially only contained World War II, but that
Osaru no Sankichi Totsugeki.
didn't match up with the amount of propaganda seen in the early 1930s. It is likely that...
Okay, let me... Oh, I didn't want to close that. I'm about to see shit. Okay, let's find another anime that is kind of... I'm gonna save the yokai fighting Mickey Mouse till later because I think it would be very fun to talk about.
Sure.
Dum, bum, bum, bum. What about you? Don't know if that counts as military. What's a better example? Your action. How long was World War II then?
Am I being asked questions?
Yeah, how long was World War II is the green bit here. Yeah. Right, 1939 to 1945. So I've actually got all of this period to work with. Where's that one I'm thinking of? There's one. What does historical mean in the context of these anime?
That's a good question.
Umi no Mizu wa Naze. Oh, it's more like realistic-y. Maybe. Man and Butterflies down here.
There we go.
That's in the Hwareng period.
Makes sense.
Trying to find a clip that appeals to me. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one will do. Please wait while the file is being downloaded. Okay, for you I can do it. I feel like I am doing something else, but fuck it. Because it's chill, it's chill. This is why I spend so long making videos. I spent around 15 years trying to find one clip. And that'll do me, what, like 20 seconds? God, it's taking a while to download this. It's like not that long. I'll give up and just use Grave of the Fireflies footage if this isn't downloaded. Honestly, Grave of the Fireflies footage might just look better. Have I used some already? No. Ah, well, it's just been weird. I'm just gonna go with Grave of the Fireflies. Sorry about my squeaky ass chair. River of the Fireflies is like the opposite of military propaganda.
Japan's invasion of China in the 1930s. It is likely that 1930s. But that didn't match up with the didn't match up with the amount of propaganda seen in the early 19th.
Let's get a different clip for here. Just gonna cut, might as well.
In the early 1930s. It is likely that this increase was from Japan's invasion from Japan.
Okay, you do that. Take that. Now it downloads. Now I don't want it anymore. You keep your shit. Why Manchuria did you put Manchuria on the script? Because that's 1931.
Yeah.
I want to find like a nice, borderline respectable way to depict this section. I feel like I should read up on that briefly. Did you add the Japan Society Benshi thing to the sources?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. I can close it then. Japanese invasion of Manchuria. So it is the Sino-Japanese War. Cool. Lots of wars.
Yeah.
It only lasted a year. Oh, this must have been... So this, I think, was the war that, like, shook China from its kind of, like, domineering perspective. Like, it felt like it was the best. So the fact they could lose to the Japanese, of all people, really insulted them. They kind of chalked up the losses to the British during the Opium Wars as more of, like, a... kind of those cheating foreigners. Whereas this was like an outright defeat as far as I know. When was the Russo-Japanese War? Oh, 1904 to 1905. Okay, cool. You know what we could use?
Huh?
I know it's the Russo-Japanese War in that one, but that one I maybe watched for the spinny wheel video.
Yes.
Okay. So you are correct in that. But now I need to know what footage to use. Maybe if I use like kind of a... NHK. I think this should do. It is NHK, but I only need like a bit of footage here. I mean, I'd rather not have a massive logo in the top left, but... Okay, this is probably fine. This will do. It is not the correct year. It is 1943. But it is soldiers marching, which I think really illustrates the point. As much as I can, anyway. So you go here for this period, yeah.
Japan's invasion of China and the occupation of Manchuria. So
You literally said Japan's invasion of China. I don't know why I spent so long reading about it. I just want to double check myself. Not because I don't trust you, just because sometimes it's good to check.
invasion of China.
Okay, I'll take you. I'll put you in my notes. Any history video we make ends up having a million video sources too. Million sources, million video sources. Okay. Moving on.
Japan's invasion of China and the occupation of Manchuria. So we expanded that era to better reflect the presence of war in Japan at the time. Anime of this era is highly military.
Okay, well now I can use that other one I downloaded. 19... Where is it? Oh, it took ages. 34? No, that's that one. Where are you, you bastard? This one. Of course, it is absolutely tiny. This is unsurprising though. 300% increase. It looks great. Trust. Okay, get rid of the 2 and then into the middle. And then, ooh, maybe a little bit of the text gittle. Oh, you know what I want? Maybe a drop shadow? Maybe a drop shadow on all of you too? Yes, please. So it looks like. Ooh, do I prefer with?
Based on this. Each is about this 1931 to 1944 is the warring period, and 1940
Okay, and if I do without?
1930 is the pre-war period.
I think actually, for the first time ever, prefer without drop shadow.
Expanded that era to better reflect the presence of war. era to better reflect the present.
Uh-huh. Play.
So we expanded that era to better reflect the presence of war in Japan at the time.
Cool.
Anime of this era is high.
You.
Anime of this era is highly military focused and sometimes education. This era is
Highly. Cool.
highly military focused and sometimes education.
Gotta find more for sometimes educational. About 1 million anime I require, but I'm gonna go to the toilet briefly. Grab the fireflies, and then your name is Osaru no Sanki Chi Ukusen. Cool. Probably in the capital there. Yeah. Alright, BRB. Let's put the little unhide. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Okay, I'm back from my adventures. I don't want to do any editing. It's fine.
Anime of this era.
That's my job. This is what I accepted I wanted to do. Edit videos. I'll get to at least the end of here before I need a couple of retakes from someone. Doesn't look at me.
Is highly military focused and some.
Ooh, that's... Tanks are maybe a better illustration of that point. Okay, no, maybe not. Maybe if I do, like, from there. Do that.
Highly military focused and sometimes educational.
And sometimes educational. Cool, so another anime that is sometimes educational. Or feels educational. Oh, I do need Ari-chan, actually. Okay, I'll download Ari-chan. (1941). Ari-chan. Ari-chan. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-dish-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I wait. Ah, here we go, it's loaded. So this is Ari-chan. It looks like it. Okay, cool. Download. Let's just download clip, and then wait, and then download clip, and then wait. That's all we do. That's all we be doing. Ah! Download that. And then, Ari-chan. Cool, I need something else, because I want something here. And then this is Ari-chan.
Still non-propaganda anime being and sometimes educated anime being produced.
Such as Ari-chan. Okay, so yeah, Ari-chan goes there. And then I want something else. Luckily, I've got a huge spreadsheet of anime to pick from. Hello.
Hope that helps.
It did, thank you. Katsura Hime, are you educational? Are you feeling educational? Oh, that's this one. That's the princess one. Not quite what I was looking for. Oh my god, if I just search Katsura Hime, I get the making of color animation, history of Japanese animation video. Oh my god, I spent so long looking for that on stream. So long. I'm looking for educational or like something along those lines in the tags, because we've got 2 genre tags. Is educational a thing? I don't actually think it is in this instance. Okay, what about this one? Shinsetsu Kechi Yama. Yeah, this is educational. Why not? Is this the actual anime or just... Okay, it doesn't seem to actually be the anime. No. How about Izakaya no Ichiya? Sometimes we got the information from the actual anime themselves, sometimes we got it just from the mal page and what we could kind of glean. Anime. Okay, so I'm getting... Oh no, there it is, there it is. Izakaya no Ichiya, please. To me. Not that long. I can definitely use lots of clips from them, that's good. Take you. And... Nice. Oh, interesting. To live stream on mobile, you need at least 50 subscribers. Huh, interesting. Interesting, anyway. Okay, save that one. And now I probably have enough footage here. Ichiya here. I'd like this to be in date order if possible. Reorder the file for me very, very slowly, thank you. And then this is Ari-chan here. Cool. You go there. Obviously 300% increase because it's tiny. That's 9,000. Not quite what I meant. And sometimes
educational.
I want the educational to be like when the door hits him. Because that's comedy, baby. Educational.
Educational, but there was still non-propaganda anime being produced.
Cool.
Still non-propaganda anime being produced, such as Ari.
Cool, such as Ari-chan. Ooh, Ari-chan's much higher res. Thank you, Ari-chan. I care for you. Unlike the other one. Fucking 300% bigger ass. Okay, that looks better. Oh, she's kind of cute. Creepy bug girl. Such as Ari-chan.
Such as Ari-chan, which is about a female ant who...
Ari-chan.
Which is about a female ant who discovers a violin.
How small is this violin? And where is it? Oh, I see. So this clip will probably be fine. I think I could probably just leave that clip running, to be honest. Get a copyright strike from 1941's Ari-chan.
A female ant who discovers a violin. Post-war... The Warring Period initially only contained... And post-war, we see a shift from military propaganda to advertising.
Okay, so if I do you...
Post-war, we see a shift from military...
What's interesting is we're kind of like running it all down, like doing kind of overview. And then we haven't even started going into it yet. This is all intro. This is 5 minutes of intro. How long is this video going to be?
We see a shift.
Oh no. That's the sound she makes when we're going to be here for 1,000,000 years. I wanted to get this one done before Comic-Con. Should we see how viable that is quite quickly? Okay, so I've been doing 1 minute every, like, 3 days. Comic-Con is in 2 weeks.
Oh god.
And we've got stickers to cut and other things to do. So maybe this isn't going to be done by Comic-Con, but it could be done around Comic-Con. In terms of editing, it depends how quickly you feel like you can write.
Yeah.
Have you done any? The question of the day.
No.
Have you got it open?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you should write a line while I'm editing. Yeah. This is called peer pressure and bullying. Take notes, kids. This is how you do it. If your people aren't working in school, you bully them. Don't do that. What bit are we at? As this video is being recorded. Huh. I pasted the name of the anime into the MP4 converter, and it's just given me videos with that name.
Oh, I didn't know it was a search bar.
Me neither. I was just kind of zoned out, but that's pretty fucking cool. That's really cool. Thank you, YTE1S. I don't even know if this is good and or helpful, but a 1, a 2, a 3 to the 4. Little Tora the abandoned cat. Are there any moments without? Oh, there are moments without. Cool, that's cute.
Post-war, we see a shift from...
Sorry, is that meant to be in the middle? Drop shadow? Oh, yeah, it's already gone. Can I make that nicely actually in the middle? There you go.
which is about a female ant who discovers a violin. Post-war,
Okay, now the anime. Izakaya no Ichiya. You are Ari-chan. And you... Suteneko... Tora-chan.
we see a shift from military propaganda to advertisements and generally commercial work. A shift from military propaganda to advertisements and generally commercial works. A lot of these are adaptations of folklore.
Okay, so that's not the correct moment for that. I need...
Post-war, we see a shift from military propaganda. Post-war, we see a shift from...
Let me do you again, actually.
Post-war, we see a shift from
Military there, so post-war.
we see a shift from military
Okay, and now... something military-y. So Majo no Pen is kind of historical military. What about Momotaro? It's like right on the cusp of our data, so... don't see it being that terrible. Oh my god, this is a full anime movie. Let's try this one. Momotaro and the Sacred Soldiers. Yep. Is this correct? Let me... Momotaro... No shipping... So I kind of feel like this might not be correct. This feels like too good, you know? Terrifying also. It might be correct, you know, the creepy as fuck. It's a human coming home at the end, maybe. Don't want to download the whole movie. Apparently this is the first ever feature-length anime movie.
Oh.
Quality is low in this rip. But the mouths are as gross. The mouths are weird. Or is that like at the beginning as they leave? Hold on, go back. Where's that one that I saw? Because it's like Divine Sea Warriors in every other rip, but this seems like really clean. Introducing the masterpiece Japanese animation Spider and Tulip. Yeah, I don't think that's the correct one, you know. I mean, it could very much be, but... What if I go for the official trailer? Avatar and the Sacred Sailors? I mean, maybe it is the correct clip. I don't know, maybe. Just looks too clean. Cornerstone of Japanese animation. Recovered from World War II. Maybe it is correct.
From military propaganda to advertisement propaganda to...
Okay.
Shift from military propaganda
A little bit later there. I think that's probably good.
from military propaganda to
To advertisements. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Maho no pen. Kore wa pen desu. Yes. I don't know if this one's an advert, but... I mean, it could be. Which one specifically is an advert?
There's one that's for beer.
Seisho?
Specifically. Is the one-
Oh, beer Murakashi. This one.
That sounds right.
It's not the one that Hazel talked about, is it?
No.
That was way later. Like in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay. I might as well download Maho no Pen. I don't, did you... Konoha Pen Disc just fucking came out of nowhere from my brain. It is all the way back to COVID times. Dun.
You're not saying it properly.
What am I not?
It's
Konoha Pen Disc. No, it's called... No, you're right. It's delicate.
Yeah,
Konoha Pen Disc. Gotta make sure you don't blow the pen.
That was just like obviously awful, but just really funny.
It was-
a form of xenophobia.
Yeah, it's real good.
Those foreign
They
and their hard consonants.
Yeah.
pronunciations.
Those freaks. This beer pouring is probably fine. That's the section I want. There's just so many. I'm using so many of these anime just in these intro 5 minutes. So what's the rest of it going to be about? Do we know yet?
I'm not sure. I'm working on it. Write a sentence though.
When did I start editing this? Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I'm slow. I'm real slow editing. If you couldn't tell.
Propaganda to advertisements and generally.
Okay, so you are you, and that's actually too short to have it fade out. That's fine. Yeah. Beer. Mukashi. What's Mukashi mean?
Advertisements and generally
It's like a
commercial
long time ago.
works.
Oh.
A lot of these are adaptations of folklore or
Okay, which ones? Folklore or fairy tales? I hate that I have to be accurate. Mugman. I like the names you've given them.
Thank you.
Torachan no Kananmushi? Which one's, fairy tale? Would you say? Gulliver?
It's not really a fairy tale, but it is a pre-existing one. God.
Shonen Sar...
Hime Amano-jaku is a fairy tale kind of mythology.
I am familiar with Amanajaku. What? Oh, this one. You're clicking on it. Cool. Can we get more views than Uriko Hime to Amanajaku? Dun, 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 dun. History. Cool. And here we go. Oh, it's tiny. Low resolution video. Ahoy. We animated? Oh yeah, we animated. So for some people, cough cough, I'm not going to say that live on stream, this will be the whole video. But no, ours is going to go on for about 1,000,000 years.
these are adaptations of folklore or traditional tales, as well as more experimental works.
I'm going to cut here and bring it back here. Just so I have a bit more motion.
Traditional tales, as well as more experimental works. There is
Cool. To no Jaku. Amanajaku was a name, so I should capitalize that one.
These are adaptations of folklore or traditional tales, as well as more experimental works. There is a tendency to break down anime as pre and post Tezuka
Cool.
works. There is a tendency
Maybe I'll fade that in.
There is a tendency to break down anime as
Okay, what's a famous pre-Tezuka anime?
That's a good question.
I want it to be maybe Astro Boy. Give me Astro Boy. I'd like him transparent. Astro Boy. Let me do like pre and post, and then work that out. Luffy, and then what about Shonen Sarutobi Sasuke? Okay, so this is quite famous. Can I do a transparent for Sarutobi? Would that be asking too much, perhaps? The English translation is fucking Magic Boy. Magic Boy.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
What, as opposed to Magical Girl?
No, Shonen Sarutobi Sasuke is English translation of the film is Magic Boy.
Yeah, because it means Magical Boy Sasuke.
Sarutobi? Boy is Shonen is boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, like, really similar.
So. Sarutobi is a family name.
Oh.
So it's boy Sarutobi Sasuke. So boy ninja would be a better translation.
Maybe.
I think.
The name's not great in Japanese.
Magical's like Maho.
There are many words for magical, though, I'm pretty sure.
Magical in Japanese. Mao no. Mao, Maho, magic, sorcery, witchcraft. Pretty sure it's not Sarutobi.
I remember looking it up.
You gotta find out now. Show me up.
Maybe.
If you feel like it.
I'm actually writing the script, so...
This could be relevant to the script, actually. So...
What, the fact that you don't know how to translate Japanese?
No, the actual translation. And also that Magic Boy is a funny translation.
But Magic Girl isn't?
What?
Because, like, it's a whole genre.
Yeah.
So why is Magic Boy so strange to you?
Because my logic with it was that they didn't know if Western or specifically probably American audiences would know what a or like a ninja was. So
I'm pretty sure he also does do, like, magic ninja shit, like the tree log swap.
yeah, it's ninja stuff.
Yeah, but it's magic.
It's ninja stuff though.
Ninja magic.
And he's got a sword, but they
You're saying he can't multitask?
they clearly decided during the translation that this would seem magical enough to a Western audience to rebrand the movie as he's magical, and presumably in the translation as well. That's what I was getting at. And I thought it was funny because it's not a direct translation, which means it's a deliberate attempt to change the meaning of the movie for a Western audience. Also, Sarutobi Sasuke was a real ninja.
Yeah, of course he was. They're always real ninjas.
I don't know what image to use here. I've got an idea. Got an idea in mind. So I got Luffy here.
I mean, obviously this is the English Wikipedia page summary for it.
Yeah.
But the plot is that he goes to learn from a magician to fight demons. To avenge the death of his pet deer.
According to this one that I saw, he goes up to a mountain to train under a ninja to learn ninja techniques. But that's the bit that I think is funny that has been changed. I feel like you want to correct me, but I feel like I am correct.
On the
There is a
Wikipedia
tendency
page,
to break down
it
anime
does
as
say that they were actually trying to liken it more to the Western view of samurai, not just to a Western concept.
Why?
And in their publicity, they incorrectly claimed the name of the original was The Adventures of the Little Samurai.
Interesting. I mean, little I think is a reasonable translation because it's kind of low res. Because it's shonen, which is young boy. So it is boy, and then just his name.
Yeah, I think so. I think presumably what is lacking is that it's like, you know, it's like young Sheldon. Like you're supposed to know
Who he is.
second half of the
Yeah. So if you tried to translate young Sheldon by itself,
yeah.
you would probably want to
Explain.
adjust.
You
Yeah.
would call it something like, you know.
Genius boy Sheldon.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
something like that. All these images I'm getting are really fucking small. It's annoying.
Also, in the English poster for Magic Boy, he fucking looks dumb as shit.
He does, yeah. I think that's a fun fact we can add. I think I'm cool, and that was fun, and we should have it in. I was going to do Astro Boy, but maybe I'll just use Tezuka, like a classic photo of Tezuka.
We always have a documentary as well.
Oh, the documentary! How much Tezuka are we going to talk about? This video is not really about him, so not much here, I guess.
Yeah.
Tezuka. Post Tezuka.
I think it actually looks better with Astro Boy. And I have it.
Tezuka. Anime as
I need pre Tezuka. Which means I gotta pick one of you bastards. Oh, you know what? I think I've already got the perfect boy for the job. Norakuro-kun! Hello, Norakuro. You are my friend, Norakuro, yes.
as pre and post pre and post
Post.
as
Pre and post.
Tezuka.
Maybe I don't do that. Maybe pre and post Tezuka. And then I have the pop in on Tezuka. Pop sound effect. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo. Pop. Post.
As pre and
No, I want it here.
post Tezuka.
Cool. Oh, you know, it'd be funny though. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to overcomplicate this 2-second clip.
As pre and post
Tezuka.
And so we wanted
And I take you, and I change the color of this so I know that it is this at a glance. I make you violet, perhaps. Violet. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're getting there. Hour and a half, but we're getting there. to not much, but we're getting to something. I remember when you listened to lo-fi hip-hop? Yeah, I still do, bro. I'm doing it today.
I'm listening to it right now. Also, I feel like you can't be nostalgic for lo-fi hip-hop, the nostalgia fucking genre of music.
Yeah. Pretty sure these are AI-generated images, though.
Lame.
Yeah. Really convenient locations for just, like, Fanta. Cherry Coke. I'm pretty sure grape Fanta is not a thing in Japan, so...
Is it not? They love grape flavor in Japan.
Do they?
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
Oh, I thought...
Daddy won't stop buying grape-flavored Japanese gummies.
Oh, okay.
Because I hate it.
Well, maybe I'm wrong there, okay. Let's find some more background music. Non-demonetizable background music. Najuba's metaphorical music is probably going to get me demonetized. I would actually put some money on that. About this one. Maybe we'll also get demonetized.
And so,
I want and so to be on screen here, I think. And
we wanted to
so.
devote
And so. Actually, no capitals because it's kind of a continuation. And then that, and then I will give it some motion. So it's this.
Tezuka. And so, we
Tezuka? Does that feel nice?
and so we wanted to devote a
It's okay.
video to that less explored era because
And I might grab like you and you. And honestly, like you and maybe you and maybe you. I'm gonna have all of them on screen at once.
we wanted to
Ooh, maybe I go. Okay, so I don't want to use sections I've already done, so I'm gonna you. So not with the bush, specifically not with the bush scene. Okay, put you over here. Let's bring back Taku no Hone, and then I'm thinking with my big brain. I do this, and then I go.
we wanted to devote that less explored era.
Okay, motion. It's really stupid.
We wanted to devote a video.
Maybe this long, and then it goes.
We wanted to devote a video.
Honestly, it might be a little short. I might want it to run a little bit longer. Fishy. Yeah, okay. So you go to like here, fade out,
We want
and then I will crop you in. Like that. And then I'm gonna give all 4 of these. Yeah. A drop shadow. And then I want you to kind of fade in, go,
we wanted to devote
and then another one comes in immediately after that. So I want you to scale from like, honestly, if I slow scale from where you are now,
we wanted to
no, it's gonna go from full screen. Okay, split you off so I have the size and scale and stuff. Maybe a little smaller scale, and then I want to scale you up.
wanted to devote a video.
Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I get Ari-chan. I'm doing it too minutely. Go over here. And then, yeah. That's good for Ari-chan. And don't crash. Safe. Small panic. That's the Japanese military parade. It's not that useful. This is quite cool. Look at that weird whale boy. Cool. You. Maybe you. Oops. What do we got here? Takutohana, okay. And you're this one. Cool, okay. That will probably do. So I've got all my clips. I'm going to match them all up size-wise to this one. So they all feel on the same pace. Yep. Yep. Don't make it any bigger, do I? No, okay, that's correct. And then I go, yeah. And so, scale, actually. The reason why I brought this over here. I need Ari-chan to be the same size as this one. And I'll need to crop off the edges. So, you to... Wait, did I shrink it down before I did this? What's the smallest size we got? Standard? 50.6. Okay. Let's make you 50... 0.6. I assume 51.6 won't work for this one because it's going to be an entirely different scale. Yes. But here. And then you are... That'll have to do, I think. And then scale... And I can just scale it up to... So you're going in... If I cut you, actually... This is a little fiddly. I just want it to look good. And then I copy... What's your max size here? Like, what are you at the end? Like... Nope, stop. I just wanted to have a look at your size. Yeah. 65.4. Copy. Back. 65.4. And then I want this to match at the end of Ari-chan. You need to be, so you start at that size. And then by the end, you're about that size. Yep. Fiddly as fuck. And then you come in here.
A video.
And then maybe I line up with the end of that one so they fade in on top of each other. A little bit offset. And then... the things I do for a very specific edit that probably isn't that interesting. Like that.
To devote a video to
Maybe I'll crop the top off a bit, top and bottom.
that.
Cool, same deal. So we're going to start at your size. I need to cut the edges here, so... scale. And then we're going to start your size, which is about here. Does not have to be accurate. Yep, and we're going to end... at this size-ish. Cool. Done.
A video to that less explored era.
Cool. Next. Boom, boom, boom. Scale. Boom, 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 boom. It likes to run away, but don't let it. Don't let it be a bastard. Bastard, says my voice. Here.
Less explored era. Less explored era. Because
Era.
so, we wanted to devote a video to that less explored era. Because while his impact is great,
And then, do these have drop shadows on them? Did I give them? You did.
there was a whole world before that.
Cool. And now I want an Astro Boy clip, maybe like an episode of Astro Boy. I feel like that might be on my anime sites. Perhaps, if I'm feeling fancy and lucky. Bum, 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 bum. Astro Boy 1963 dubbed. Let's go for an episode 3. Episode 3 of 1964. Yep. 963, sorry. HD. We're getting wild up in here. Save video. If it'll let me. If it'll let me. Ah, thank you, thank you. Astro Boy. Astro Boy 1963 episode 4 English dub. And then we used that clip for about 12 seconds. 12 seconds is too many. I was over exaggerating and under exaggerating at the same time. Astro Boy. Ah, yes, 720p. I appreciate that. But got the Kiss Anime logo, just to really, just to really make sure you know, anime.
Explored era. Because while his impact is great, there was a whole impact is great.
Yeah, okay. There was a whole world before him, and I think I want it to be you, perhaps. Have I labeled up any of the newer stuff I've used? Urukuhime, yeah, and this is all stuff I've used before.
The impact is great. There was a whole world great. There was a whole world before that, and it tends to just be lumped together as a before that, and it tends to just be lumped together as
And I label you as Astro Boy. Astro Boy. Boy. Sick. Oh, we're making some progress today. Ah, just about.
because while his impact is great, there was a whole world before that, and it tends to just be lumped together as early anime.
And then if I take the, where did I put it? I did the same thing here. I really like that kind of
Yeah.
fade in, fade out.
Keyframes, in betweens,
Did it stop?
keyframes, in betweens, keyframes, in betweens aren't a thing yet.
Maybe I don't want it to fade in at the start. Maybe I want it to just be there. Let's try that.
We wanted to devote a video to
Maybe it looks better. Like that.
devote a video to that less explored.
Actually, I don't like it as much for this
We
one.
wanted to devote a video to that less explored era because explored era because while his
Maybe it doesn't even look that good.
devote a video to that less
Kind of feels almost too quick, you know? Maybe do that.
Devote a video to that less
Meh.
explored era. Because
Why not? I'll change it later if I don't like it. For now, that section is theoretically done.
while his impact is great, there was a whole world before that, and it tends to just be lumped together as early anime. The pre-war period saw the rise.
And then maybe I'll do... Hold on, do this. You there. And then... What anime do I want to use for that section? I think there's something cool I can do, I just haven't thought of it yet. I mean, I could just do like a collage of moving images. I mean, that would be really cool. Ooh, are you writing currently?
Yes, why?
Damn it. I wanted to see if I get you to do a Photoshop edit. That's fair, it seems like a pain in the ass. I will do it after stream.
I see how it is. You don't want to do it either. Huh?
No. So, we'll have early anime pop up here. And then I want like a collage. Anime collage. And I'll mark it red so I know I have to come back here later. Anime collage. Don't forget me. This is not done.
As early anime. The pre-war period saw the rise of the fathers of anime.
And then I want it to like fade. So like bam, early anime. Music fades out. New little section here. The pre-war period saw the fathers of early anime. So actually, interestingly, in the way we did this part of the script, you're explaining the periods, and it's warring, post, and then pre. Talk about the pre-war, the end.
Huh.
Does it matter?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll continue that as we have been here. And then let me just grab the period, the pre-war period. Whoops. I'm tired of zooming in and out. Yeah. Yeah, here, okay. Mark the gap.
The pre-war period saw the rise of the fathers of anime.
Save.
It saw the rise of the fathers of anime. Oten
Fathers of anime. And then I'm going to put that in the middle. This is not the best way to do it, but fuck it, I'm doing it now.
anime.
And then
Shimakawa.
Oten Shimakawa. And I would like to grab the images now while I'm actually somewhat focused. Oten Shimakawa. Okay. What? Okay, so hot take. Just thing I've realized. When you search Oten Shimakawa, a huge amount of the images that pop up are of Tezuka.
That's actually insane. Is it because he's just being referenced?
I think so, like in articles and stuff. This is a WordPress one that I'm looking at. From... I don't know when this was made. Can I complain? This is incorrect. Amino Apps, founder of anime. Incorrect. But I'm pretty sure this is probably... Anime News Network probably actually got Oten Shimokawa. But there's so many. There's so many different pictures here.
That's insane.
Hekoten Shimokawa is also a different person. Would it be on the anime history one website? Did I save it? Was I smart? Anime. God damn it. Is the sources in the script ideas?
Should be, but let me double check for you.
Spreadsheet, this one. Sources. And then Japanese animation and film. You might not even be on this website. Okay, I made the website English because I'm illiterate. Okay, list of authors, perhaps? How'd you get that these were the fathers of anime, specifically?
Was used as a phrasing somewhere.
Because Oten Shimokawa is not actually on this one. Unless I've got it wrong.
I got it from this on the Wikipedia page.
Okay. Oten Shimokawa. And this is how it's spelled, yeah? I keep seeing Hekoten Shimokawa as a name popping up.
It is just a name.
But is it Oten or Hekoten? Oh, it's no, it's spelled like that. Okay, you spelled it wrong on the...
Did I spell it O-U?
Yeah.
That's correct. As
What?
well. Both are acceptable forms of romanization of Japanese.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But can you find me who he actually is and a picture of him? I will find Jun Ichiko.
Apparently, sometimes it was translated as Hekoten.
Why?
Fuck knows.
Okay, well, at least Koichi Junichi did do Namako Katana. That's nice. Is he... But none of them are on... Oh, no, Junichi Koichi is on this website. Aha! Very nice. Oh, but they're using the, like, upgraded version of his image, which I don't appreciate.
I believe this is an image of him on the far right.
Yeah, we sure about that? I mean, that's adorable. Who's who?
So Shimokawa is the far right one on his own. I'm trying to compare the kanji.
Okay, well, I've got one. Let's see what size we talking. This image is tiny. I want this to be below, like this. Like that. Okay, actually, maybe I'll put this at the top. What'd you think? What'd you see?
It could be Seiichiro Kitsuyama bottom left, actually.
Okay, that's quite fun. I might use that image. Okay, I've got that one. And lastly, I need... Seiichiro Kitayama is actual image. Seiichiro Kitayama.
I'm trying to work out like if who this was drawn by though, because it might just be someone's art.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. This is the 3 images that people have put together, which might actually be accurate in that case.
Ah, the third one I recognize.
The one on the far right.
Yeah. Like, I've seen that photo of him.
Yeah, okay. I feel like some of these are upscaled. I don't know what this kanji means, but I think they're upscaled. Which I would like to not use. Rough. I might just get this one. It's quite a good image, and then just like cut it. Kitayama. And then so I'm now, having seen that image, I'm fairly confident that Oten Shimokawa is that one. I think it is insane that Tezuka comes up so frequently. I think it's because it's referencing where his name is. Anime News Network publishing the lowest resolution image of this man.
I've also come across the first one as Junichi Kochi. I'm searching in Japanese as well.
The guy on the far left is Junichi Kochi.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I guess this image will have to do. Oten Shimokawa. Oten Shimokawa comes up in some other anime as a name, which is fun. What'd you notice?
So this is from maybe the Kansai Culture Kawasaki Culture Museum.
Okay.
In 2017, they did an exhibition commemorating the 100 years of anime.
Yeah.
They list 4 people
Oh.
who they consider to be the pioneers.
Who else they list?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Ooh.
Shimokawa is there.
Cool.
Satoru Kitayama, Junichi Kochi, and Chiho Meikawa is the 4th.
Oh, fascinating that it's a woman. So probably, I assume it's a woman's name.
No,
Oh.
man.
Damn it. I thought maybe the reason why it wasn't showing up in kind of documentation was because she was a woman, but alas.
No, you are incorrect.
I'm just doing the heads because I feel like it looks nicer. And then I will adjust later. Put you here for me. Go. Scale. Like so. I think that looks pretty good. Do I drop shadow? Actually, no. On this background, I feel like it looks better when I don't.
Saw the rise of the fathers of anime. Fathers of anime.
And then I'm going to get this bit redone, so that's up there. Okay. And I'll do this end section as well on stream while we're here. So we're getting there, Something is something.
A greater impact than we know. Most of Shimokawa's work was lost in an earthquake in 1923.
Ooh, I know exactly what scene I want to use. This from Grove of the Fireflies. I literally just used it, so I'll use like the latest section, I reckon. What bit did I use? Oh no, the earthquake was from The Wind Rises here, this bit.
this cool banner of the four of them,
Oh, okay.
which I could send if I didn't accidentally hit copy on a blank space.
Might actually end up using that banner instead of YA. They've done already, that'd be very funny. Maybe, we'll see.
I would say they are very obviously from reference, considering.
Oh my god, they're so obviously from
that
reference.
Is the same as the photo.
It-
like exactly the same.
It is, that's so funny.
I think Shimakawa was at the back in the kimono. I'm trying to read the teeny tiny hero.
Ooh,
banner.
interesting. That means... Sorry, I didn't mean to close that one. Wait. That means that this guy probably is Shimakawa.
Probably, yeah. But like when he was young.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he came from a rich family if there's a photograph of him.
Yeah, young.
Yeah.
That's 1800s, that one. And then the top one
Nice
is...
that they gave him more defined cheekbones though.
Yeah.
The photo.
I think I'm happy with the old ones. I'll show you, take a screenshot of kind of the way I've presented it in this section here.
Yeah.
On screen. So you say, when you say the fathers of anime.
Yeah.
Who's the fourth person?
That's who I'm trying to track down currently.
Okay,
I
well,
want the like Japanese name.
I can always reorder it if
I think it's this guy.
we need to.
It seems like he was primarily a mangaka, maybe?
Oh, interesting.
It's also interesting this festival, I believe, translates to moving manga.
Yeah?
Yeah, pioneers of moving manga
Oh, fun.
instead of anime.
Most of Shimakawa's work was lost in an earthquake in 1923, which destroyed his warehouse.
There is a Japanese language Wikipedia article for Chiho Mikawa. That was not in English.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's a Japanese printmaker and manga artist.
Why do they count him?
That's what I'm trying to work out currently.
Just out of interest. Okay, I need something explosive for this scene.
Died in 1960.
Damn.
He also lost a lot of work in a different earthquake.
Oh no. They didn't have very secure buildings back then.
The problem was they were actually even until recently, it was way more dangerous to be in Kyoto
Yeah.
when there were earthquakes because the old style roof tiles
They'd fall off, wouldn't they?
they fell off.
Yes, I did know
and
that.
They fucking smashed people apart.
Yeah. Generally not a good idea to be smashed apart by
Yeah.
tiles.
So if I'm finding just like print work that he did.
Okay.
Woodblock print, newspaper, manga, woodblock print. Woodblock print, woodblock print, woodblock print.
Which destroyed his warehouse.
I mean, I assume they had a reason for putting him in there.
Yeah. We can have a read and maybe we'll adjust this section. Because I actually need you to retake some of this.
Shit, if I scroll down, there are little profiles on all of them.
Oh, fun. Good website.
Yeah, this is Kawasaki
Free,
Museum.
which destroyed his warehouse. But that doesn't mean all hope is destroyed.
So,
Yeah.
has a little biography with a photo. The photo is the reference images that we used on the banner. Like, incredibly obviously so. Like, look at this one of Junichi Kochi. He looks fucking Indian. Hey.
23, which destroyed his warehouse. But that doesn't mean all hope is lost. Let's work with what remains and crunch those numbers.
I might. Oh, I'm tempted to get you to read this part of it too. Just because.
Lost. Let's work with what remains and crunch those numbers.
Ah, no, that's right. Okay, cool. I think I'm pretty happy with progress here. I did 2 hours of work. Need to do a bit more, do some retakes, some adjustments. Yes.
So
What did you learn?
Chiho Mikawa moved to Korea in 1917.
Okay. Just
Yeah, so why is he here?
yeah, he wouldn't have been working in Japan on the. Yes, fascinating. What did he do that was so influential before the first anime in quotation marks came out?
He was also part of Tokyo Park. I'm assuming it's Tokyo Park. It says Tokyo Pack in the trends. Like Google's given me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me add this here. I wonder if this will get described as dry as well. Evil. Well, fuck it. I'm done with streaming. That's 2 hours and 50 seconds. I think that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching. Anyone who came to watch or is watching post it being live had comment about our process of like realizing we fucked something. Oh god, do we need to add this? Is it accurate? What's happening? Anyway, this is the last bit I've got to do for this, and then we've got the day.